Hey, y'all. Okay, let me go ahead and get started. Say something real quick before we get started. Okay. Oh, cheers. All right, whatever. We're gonna do a toast in a minute. All right. Um, Welcome to the House of Oshun. Y'all know I'm trying to be professional. Whatever. All right. Um, no, we don't want any negativity. We do not allow any negativity here. Okay, but let's keep it clean. If you see someone with a question that needs to be answered and I overlook the question, please answer the question. Thank you. The grandson is here, so you may hear some talking, some chatter in the laid background. Darling. No question and answer, no Q&A in these lives. I've been trying to put emphasis on that here in the past. Please don't do that because I can't keep up. And anytime somebody does that and they don't hit me up on the website like I asked them to, I feel like I owe somebody something. I don't like feeling like I owe the student loans already. Again, whatever. All right, we're gonna try to keep this as brief as possible because y'all know I can ramble. I'm gonna try to stay on topic, and I do have a couple of topics, and we'll see what else comes up in the chat. Sir, if you're not watching it, can you turn it off? I don't see how y'all do it. I wouldn't have been able to do this work with my children back in the day. I'm just letting you know. What else? Okay, so that's it. That's all I want to say. If you're not watching this video live, you can fast forward through our shenanigans. Hopefully someone can timestamp it for when it starts because we about to turn up in this thing. Let's see. So how y'all doing? This is Charlie's first time moderating because I didn't know if my moderator is going to be able to come through. Okay? I need to make a better connection with them. It's a lot of them. I need to make a better connection with them. Let them know what's up. They got a life. You know what I mean? I love y'all. Y'all just don't know. I was thinking about all y'all the other day. Y'all just don't know. Okay, everybody's saying hi. All right. Okay, folks coming up in here speaking to everybody, not just Lulu. Thank you, because Lulu ain't the only person up in here. Okay. Also, keep in mind that I will be rotating drinks. I got my cognac. I got my water. And I also have my ginseng. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. My second born always used to say, you always got about 2 or 3 drinks in rotation. This is true. Let me know if the microphone is low. How was the microphone, y'all? Before we turn up and see where everybody from. Shout out to everyone who is also suffering from this insomnia. This has been going on by 2 months, maybe 3 almost. Now that I'm getting comfortable with it, watch things change. Then I'm be uncomfortable for another, it's shifting, recalibrating. You know what I mean? All right. Can y'all hear me? I just need a few. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me scroll. You hear me? Okay, thank you. I love you too. Thank you so much. Okay. Moderators, Lulu forgot. Okay. Lulu forgot to slow the chat down. Y'all gonna need to keep up. You might have to scroll back. I like them blue hearts. It's beautiful energy. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Because we have somebody playing in the back with some trucks. Okay. And we got some frequencies going on to make sure we keep the vibe popping. Okay. Let's be clear about a couple of things here. There's already some topics at hand. Any topics that come up, like Hassan is asking how to attract a baby's soul to you. Whatever baby you're supposed to have gonna come. That's how I see it. All right, let's keep it moving. All right. So where is everybody from? Where is everybody that came up in the house? Where you from? Don't just be walking up in here. Where you from? Oh, I also made states over and over about no question and answer donations. Okay, it's gonna be like Tourette's or something. All right. Let me go back. All right. Ooh, that happened fast. Tennessee in this thing. South Carolina, Oregon, Utah, Virginia, Atlanta, New Jersey, Bronx, New York, California. A lot of Bronx. Canada, hello. Denver, hello. Ireland, the UK, Chicago, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Los Angeles, Indiana, Detroit, North Carolina, Maryland, Dallas, Texas area, okay. Boston, LA, British Columbia, Canada, Canada. Thank you. Ohio, Seattle, ATL in the building, Louisville, Jacksonville, Houston. We got the whole United States of corporations in the building. The entire United States of corporations, and we have some of our fellow people up across the pond. We have some Canada up in here, Charlotte, Queens, Oklahoma, Williamsburg, everything moving fast. Minnesota, all right, Houston, San Diego, Mississippi, New York, and I love you too, baby. Mississippi, MISSISSIPP on your ass, right? Virgin Islands, Hollywood. Folks that are speaking to everybody. It's so fast because Lulu didn't slow it down. You know what I mean? I did not slow it down. I'm doing good. Jamaica, Newark, New Jersey, Newport Beach, California, Toronto, Inglewood, Illinois. What up? Somewhere over the rainbow. You feel me? Somewhere over the rainbow, darling. What? Somewhere over the rainbow. Australia, Toronto, Chicago. Okay, Baton Rouge. All right, everybody up in this thing. Ain't a lot of Florida here tonight. I wonder what's going on over there. Buffalo, Omaha. Let me unmute that. All right, y'all. All right. So, I'm gonna try not to let this child distract me. Whatever. They're getting snow in Florida. Oregon. They're getting snow in Florida. Y'all know I don't even know about the weather here. If it don't pop up on my phone, I don't know what's going on. I just feel the window. Okay. Whatever. All right. Oh, brief announcement. Okay. If you ordered the Shut Up and Kiss Me oil, they go out weekly. The herbs go out weekly. Just letting it be known. Whatever. Had to say it. All right. Hell yeah, touch the window. Or crack the door up. Yep, I ain't going out there today. Or I don't feel like putting on all those clothes. You know what I mean? You feel like you're in a Matrix movie, Truman Show. Everybody watching you. It don't sound crazy, Chad. Trust me. Here in the House of Oshun, let's be clear. Here in the House of Oshun, nothing sounds crazy. Trust me on this one. Thank you. Let's keep it clean, people. The outsiders are the ones that are whatever. I don't want to talk about it. All right. You ain't got to put your sign in there. This ain't no reading. Oh, y'all so sweet. All right, y'all. Before I even move into it, this is how we going to do this. Because I'm trying to figure out how we do this. You know what I mean? Because I do want to do the YouTube subscription thing. But I got to figure some things out first. Okay, whatever. It must be the Virgo in me. All right. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was being into alternative or new age spiritual practices. Being in alternative new age spiritual practices and having a family who doesn't agree with it, even though you know you know that they done did some shit. Okay? So that's going to be the first topic of discussion. Let's stay on subject. Because I would hate to just run this like, this is what we're, like a e-course or some shit, or like some e-learning. I hate to do that like that. So that's the first thing. Okay? The infinite helix and emerald flame. Okay, so that's the first topic. So let's go ahead and discuss that. Let's stay on topic. Having beliefs different from your families, and they are casting you to the depths of hell because you've chosen to look into it. Okay? Exactly, Milky Way. Milky Way says you can't help it if someone in the family gravitates towards what is natural. What's in your DNA is in your DNA. Whatever answers you find, whatever your soul is looking for, you see, whatever. It's true. Let's see. Uh-oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Okay. Pisces Sun Leo Moon says her dad is Wiccan, but the rest of the family thinks you're crazy. So, you know what I mean? Just don't discuss certain things with them. Try to remain as neutral as possible, as if you don't even do it, because you don't want to discuss it with them. Anytime you don't want to talk about something with folks, don't even bring it up. And if they bring it up, because they will, and when they do bring it up, if you have your one word go to, you know what I mean? Or 2019, if y'all have been following on Instagram, it's about knockback all 2019. So when someone comes knocking with some bullshit, have a knockback response available. Hold on, y'all. Let me take my pillow down so I can see. Whatever. All right. Your cat. Oh, let's talk. Let's chat. Okay. So Love Spell by Val says her Catholic family feels that way. Here's the thing about Catholics. I've learned. Okay. This is based on Lulu's studies, right? A lot of Catholics are even more, especially the ones in the UK, a lot of Catholics are even more sensitive. How can I put this? Everybody's sensitive. Okay, yes. Ain't nobody, this, that, and the other, but they are very sensitive. A lot of Catholics. So I'm telling you what I heard. When it comes to that, you will always find at least one person in your family that's willing to discuss certain things. So just keep it like that. But otherwise, just keep it moving on that one. And I'm gonna leave that at that. Yeah, people really do video game news, Trinity. They need to mind their own business. Let you find your own way. Here at the House of Oshun, we encourage folks to find their own damn way. That's why we don't push certain beliefs on folks. Here's the thing that I learned from personal experience. Yes. When it comes to family and they themselves have, because see, here's the thing. If someone doesn't understand something, that's okay for them to say, I don't understand it and I fear it and I don't like it. Okay. But when a family member has actually delved into it and forced you against it because they fucked up some kind of way, that's different. You see what I mean? I have family members who I'm talking about gave their life over to God and trying to fix everything that they did in the past with some of the arts. You see what I mean? So it's important to remember that as well. You need to, if you want to know why they feel that way, you can find out what's the root of it. But otherwise, you shouldn't even give a fuck. That's what I had to learn. You know what? I don't even give a fuck about why you don't like that I'm into this. Why it's so, such a horrible thing. You know what I mean? The fuck, bro? Like, even going to college, right? Even going to college, it was like, it ain't worth it. It ain't, you know what I mean? Same shit. Same shit. Whatever. Let me keep scrolling. If you are leaving comments, I'm still up toward the middle. No, Patrice Scott. Let's talk. Patrice Scott says she knows the Bible well, so she can explain her knowledge to them. I wouldn't. Here's the thing about arguing, like trying to play chess with a pigeon. It ain't gonna do nothing but shit all on the board and say it won. Okay? I've learned, right? I've learned that it's important to not debate certain things, and that's one of them. Your stance on something, because at the end of the day, when we practice what we practice, when we delve into these things that we delve into, it is important for us to find like minds, find our tribe outside of, if we can't find our family, we find it outside of our tribe. This is why it's important, because the last thing that you want to do is have to argue your stance, argue your point to anybody. Because at the end of the day, you are living your own life. What you eat can't make nobody else shit. Sir, don't do that. So at the end of the day, I wouldn't even argue. That's a good point that Patrice made. I wouldn't argue my point to them. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, a person that is bent on misunderstanding something ain't finna understand shit. Moving on. Exactly. Hold on. Chaotic Tranquility said that there is truth in our religion because religion was birthed through spirituality. You have to do the work and learn to find the truth in it all. You said something right there. That touched the inner core of my very being. Okay? That touched the inner core. You see, once you've delved into a number of things, I haven't deep dived into a lot of stuff, because once I get to seeing that this shit is all the same, I'd be like, ain't no sense in me going further. You see what I mean? But there's truth to that. You see, at the end of the day, a lot of people don't want to hear that. I have had people try, and just the other day too, come to God. If it wasn't for the shaman at the cleaners, because I don't go off on folks no more. I have been delivered. But if it wasn't for the shaman at the cleaners telling this man that Lulu is okay, she got this, and he, sent me off on my way. This man was trying to, they be trying to, save souls. Ain't nothing wrong with it, I understand, but it's a way of doing things. Your approach fucked up. But like you said, yeah, it's true. Chaotic. Truth in a lot of things. And what I don't understand is there's one God, right? Everybody say they God different. Give they God different name. Jesus is a number of people in different religions. Oshun is in the Bible. It's wisdom. We ain't going to talk about it. That's just to prove a small point. We weren't supposed to be talking about religion like that. Whatever. Oh, thank you, Empire. You ain't missing nothing. Who said that? Right. Okay, Milky Way Tarot. Everybody just be respectful. Period. And that's what it's all about. Allow people, I don't know if she's talking about this conversation or somebody to come and say something. I don't know, but that's good. When I saw that was good. Because if people learn to accept folks for who they are, where they are, and where they are on their journey, you can't expect for people to, you learn this early, right? That everyone plays a different role, a different position. If you look at life like a movie, right? Everyone, sir, can you please go in there? Everyone that you come into contact with, even people in passing, the energy that passes you, even if you don't speak to them or what have you, is all part of a whole movie, right? If you look at it like this. So everybody has a role to play. Everybody has not made it to the end of the movie, and as well as we don't know what the end game is for their character overall in the movie. So you got to worry about your damn self, right? That's number one. So we're being respectful and just honoring that everyone is where they are and where they are in their life, on their journey. If family members were, that open to it, it would be awesome. Even people outside of friends, right? That would be awesome, right? But at the end of the day, that don't work like that. Okay, whatever. I don't. Now, when it comes to there is some truth in religion, Jackie Brown, is it? Thank you. When it comes to there being some type of truth in religion, I'm a firm believer in that. All of it pretty much ties back. You have to find what resonates with you, but it's not necessarily religion. It's the books. Okay, the books. Not necessarily following the full religious practices. It depends on where you are and how you deal with things. That's your life. What was that question regarding that? Someone on the community page said that someone on the community page asked about doing this type of thing and being Christian. I've noticed that there's been an influx over the past few years, a huge influx in Christian witches. Okay. I forgot what they were asking about that. I think they just want to know what I thought about that. Psalms, the book of Psalms. I got a book of Psalms. The book of Psalms is magic, white magic in itself. Everything is about intent. Everything overall, this is how I feel that we are judged by how the works that we do, our heart. You know what I mean? That's why cleaning up your karma and being mindful and, focusing on your end game here, elevating, ascending here, expanding spiritually. Yes. Because at the end of the day, nothing here we can take with us. It ain't going with you, boo. Okay. Hopefully, I better take my braids with me. What? But at the end of the day, we can't take anything with us. So what do we have left but our ascension and spiritual expansion? What else? I'm going through it. Hold on. You ain't missed nothing. Ooh, I wish I could keep up. Okay, let me go down here, y'all. I'm all the way down. All right. And labels, there's a huge thing about labels. I'm not good with them because when it comes to labels, labels change. Even if you were to say you are Pentecostal and now but you have some Baptist beliefs or something. Well, why the hell you put one label on you? That's like, I'm not finna say that. I'm not finna say that. That's finna go somewhere else. I'm not saying it. But at the end of the day, labels are not my favorite. That's my personal thing. I went personal right there. Moving on. Yeah. You ain't got no background in religion at all? Like you didn't grow up with nothing? Okay. Even in the spiritual community, the labels can become, yes, something, that's why I don't like calling myself nothing, but I have to call myself something so people kind of understand. But it's not even good to because we're such vast beings. Labeling yourself kind of limits yourself. And you speak power of the tongue that's some powerful shit, right? The tongue is a powerful motherfucker. And what I've learned on this journey is especially with me thinking, like, I remember when I had kids, I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to be a mother and be this and that and this and that. Then them kids got grown, like, okay, that ain't it. They became teenagers, like, that ain't it. So that just goes to show, you'll always be a mother, but as far as your purpose, ain't no sense to put no label on yourself, because who's to say if you put one label on yourself, but you do a million things, how can you possibly have a label for all of the things that you do? Whatever. It can be irritating. Someone in one of the shaman groups said this person was kind of irritated because apparently indigo children think that they are better than people. That's how he took it. That indigos think that they this, that, and the other. And I feel like everyone has gifts and they feel like they're the most special. So I think that was a personal, he was just being an antagonist about it. But at the end of the day, trying to ascribe to some certain type of label or what have you, to each their own. whatever make you feel good, wherever you feel like you are on your journey, eventually you will realize that you are just. I am. I am ellipses. Whatever. Yeah, say you spiritual and keep it moving. What do you practice? Spirituality? Being one with my motherfucking self? Harm none? I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's see where we at. Luminiferous says it's a double-edged sword because being an empath ain't all that it's cracked up to be. That's subjective. Alert. Once you accept your gifts fully, hone your gifts fully, it's much more of a blessing. Like it may be 10% curse on the strength that you may really like have. This how I look at it. For example, you may be wanting to get to know someone better, and your empath abilities, you pick up all that energy like, this motherfucker ain't shit, but I like this motherfucker. That's the part I don't like. I be liking their ass. I be picking up this, he ain't shit. I be like, damn, I don't like that part. I remember I used to want to be dumb. I that's what I call being dumb. I used to want to be like, I just don't want to pick it up. I want to be one of those girls that, and then, you master it, you hone, and then you see it as more of a gift. So it becomes more of a gift, and you be able to use it as, as you should. Accept all parts of yourself. Whatever. It's important. Moving on. Okay, hold on. Jenna B. Too Fresh. Jenna B. Too Fresh said she laid back from church because it broke her grandmother's heart. But she's very spiritual. Bless your grandmama's heart, baby. She went through it so others could learn. Not saying nothing bad about the church. I'm just saying whatever it was. I ain't finna explain myself. That's true. It's liberating loving somebody for who they are, even if they ain't shit. But it's not liberating for the kid. Once you realize that I can see through your bullshit, gonna be 100 with me. Okay? Gonna tell the truth. You see, I see through. But you want to keep on playing games? That's what we not finna do. That part. Whatever. We ain't gonna do that part. We're gonna change this up because we finna deal with each other differently. From here on out, if we're going to continue to work together on this, we're going to deal with each other differently. You don't want to be real? Well, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to see you after 2 o'clock. That's my masculine energy speaking. Moving on. Next topic. Oh, I got the book list. And people been saying books in here, y'all, too. All right. Book list. Not book list. Next topic. So February is the month of the Alchemist, right? February is the month of the Alchemist. Now, this is page 160, 161, right? And the boy asked the alchemist, the book right here, just read it, right? Okay. The alchemist was giving the boy some gold he made, right? And the boy was on his way to his treasure, his personal legend, right? And the alchemist let him know that I'm sure you'll still find your treasure, but you need to take this gold with you, right? And the boy asks, why do I need to take the gold? And the alchemist says, because you already lost your savings. right? Because you know all the stuff that the boy went through in the book. So he was like, you already lost your savings. And the alchemist was like, I'm a firm believer in everything that happens once can never happen again. But everything that happens twice will surely happen a third time. And then they got on their horses and they rode off to the sunset or whatever the fuck they was going, right? Because they were going their separate ways where they was going. All right, so we calling this topic, shame on me, right? We got 3 types of people, right? Let's go along with the list. There's 3 types of people. You got people who get it when something happens immediately. They can pick up and see things for what they are at that moment, don't make that mistake again, or are not allowing of that to happen again if it's within their control. Okay, let's keep it clear. The second person is people who get it a little bit later. It takes them a little bit longer to get how they got played, how they got, how they fucked up, how they made a mistake, right? The third person is people who just don't get it until it's too late. We need to have this discussion. All of the mediums, psychic mediums as they are called. Now, I know that we don't like labels, but, you know, for lack of a better word, and because Lulu ain't looking for no words tonight, we need to have a discussion because I'll talk about that soon enough. But the more mindful and aware that you become, you'll begin to get shit quickly. You see? If something happens once and you get it, there is a brave, if it does happen again, you'll be able to avoid it, right? But if it happens again, and it's okay, because you know how the old adage goes, fuck me once, fuck me, or cross me once, shame on you. Cross me twice, shame on me for falling for that shit again. Cross me 3 times, I'm fucking up in life, you see. Right? So when we come to that point where we can pick up, the more mindful and aware you are, you see things differently, and you don't have to go through the same things over and over again. You know how people say, if you don't learn what you need to from a person, like sometimes y'all be in relationships with people and are unsure of what the connection is. You don't know what the connection is. A strong magnetic connection. You feel like this your twin flame. You feel like this your soulmate. You just doing all this feeling, right? And you don't know how to get away from them. You can't get away from them. Y'all break up, back together, break up, back together. Okay, so then you end up breaking up with them and you still ain't learned what you needed to learn because there was no way to reconcile on this last take or whatever. So you end up meeting somebody just like them. Few things different. The story that y'all living out, pretty much the same. You see, we can look at this like people who are in abusive relationships, right? Or emotional abuse, whatever abuse. You don't see the signs or pay attention to the signs at first. Now time. You do this shit 3 times. Ain't paid attention. Now time. I always attract this. Well, you know, it's something in you that you need to change. Some you ain't learning. Because the biggest mistake that a lot of us make is when we look at people, we think we're looking at another person. No, boo-boo. When you look at people, you are looking at a reflection of yourself. What do you see when you look at these people? You see what I mean? Whatever. I'm not finna, this can go a long way. I'm finna look at y'all questions. Hold on. Think that's it. Yeah. Oh, the other part. So for those people who catch it at right in the instant, you in tune with your star player and it's not that you are looking for trouble or you're looking for this or that. You just, know how to maneuver. You know how to follow the nudges of spirit where you can, wiggle through life up in this thing, right? Okay. So then you have people who catch it a little bit later. I am one of those people. What else? Sometimes. Because I do be liking it, right? This time better not get to tripping. All right, so moving on. Oh, thank you for your donation, boo-boo. I love you too. Where was I at? Oh, the second type of person that figures out that they've been fucked over, or maybe I shouldn't have went that way. Maybe I should have made a left instead of a right. Didn't follow my intuition. That's how we finna put that shit. So for those people who find out a little bit later, right? So when it does, or if it does happen a third time, they are prepared at that time. Like, I found out later, but I found out. And then you have people who find out too late. I'm pretty sure many mediums, people who speak to the dead, can attest to what I'm about to say. There are sometimes when people cross over, like if you happen to make a consider the wrong choice, or didn't follow your nudges, and end up incarcerated for a very long time, or end up transitioning over, something major, you see, happens at this time. So what I've noticed is when some people cross over, you know, everybody have they take on this, okay? But when some people cross over, it ain't all going with, you know, somebody there to greet you and you're going to go through the pearly gates, or whatever your beliefs are in your culture, or how you see it, okay? Some folks don't want to walk to the light because they pissed off, in sorrow, pain, agony. You see? Whatever. That's, you know, and it's too late. So I'm gonna leave that at that, because we ain't having that discussion tonight. So let me look at y'all some of these comments. Julie Casey says relationships are to clear karma. If you don't, it will play all day. Forgive, just forgive. Learn what you need to learn. Grow how you need to grow. That's any type of relationship. We, you know, Lulu be trying not to get too hostile with y'all when y'all only be worried about, but does Anthony even want to be with me? Anthony is blah, blah, blah. Y'all gonna learn today. Okay, let me tell you something. It's bigger than Anthony. It's bigger than you and Anthony. Okay. That's why when I end up doing, like, people order love readings, then end up getting a bunch of information about what they need to do with themselves, everything comes back to self. Everything ain't about just you and Anthony, baby. I'm gonna leave it alone, because we've been in here 40 minutes. I'm finna go. That's how you learn. We have yes, everybody done play the fool, but it's on you how many times you gonna play the fool. Who said that? D Foxy. Everybody done played the fool, baby. Trust us on that, right? The thing is, how often and how long do you wish to be a fool? What is your rock bottom with foolery? That's the point we're trying to make here. Okay, let us be clear, right? What's understood should not have to be explained. Thank you. You got to do something different to break a cycle. You want some different results, go within. That's why I encourage the emotional to-do list. I encourage folks to get in tune if they start playing. You see what I mean? Take your power back, take your control back. Because at the end of the day, this is what I'm feeling right here, right now. Some of y'all may be giving too much of yourself. But if y'all don't read this book, let me tell you something. I think the Averys broke the bell last year around this time of year. Let me tell you something. Sometimes putting all your faith and trust in a person, okay, can stop you from being who you were supposed to be when you got up in this motherfucker. You so caught up in a person that's probably living a personal legend. I need you to read this. I'm gonna tell you what happened with the boy. And I'm gonna tell this story not verbatim, because y'all know that I'm not good with verbatim, saying shit word for word like I read it. The boy had the option. He was in love with a girl, met this girl. He knew he was gonna marry this girl when he met her. You see, okay? on the hunt of his personal legend, his sole purpose, his life purpose. Okay? Whatever. The alchemist told him he wanted to go back and be with the girl. He said, you go back and be with her. Something like that. Okay? Y'all will be in love. You get old and all this right here, and you will never be able to get to your personal legend. I'm breaking it down real short because I think it was different. The boy chose to go after his personal legend, then go back to the woman. I'm not suggesting that any of y'all do that. I'm just saying, okay? If you know you are not standing in your purpose at the time, and you know there's more to life than you don't let nobody hold you back from that. Elevating, expanding. Here, we talking about spiritual expansion. Okay. I don't want to talk. I can't keep talking about it. Okay. Love. Y'all know Lulu loves some love. All right. And Lulu has been there. Okay. Thinking it was the right thing for me to be doing at that time. Okay. Then I got in tune with my star player. I done fell all the way in love one time in my life. Let me tell you what happened. I didn't know if I was coming or going. I could barely get up and get the children to school because I was love sick. I've been there. Gave my all. Gave my all. You hear me? He didn't ask for my all. Anybody asking for your all. Okay? You just got to remember that. Let me read these comments. I was about to go somewhere else. I'm not trying to do that. I said I'm going to be on here more than an hour. Enjoy your life. What's meant for you will be. Don't try to force nothing with what you call it said right there. Thank you. Hey, boo. But that don't mean don't love. Don't block out love. Because we got to talk about the sacred room and blocking out love and emotions. Next Saturday Night Live. Okay? I was about to sing a love song. Whatever. I'm sick of it. I need y'all to be get in tune with y'all start playing. I can't, here's the thing. It's not easy. Okay? Lulu done been through some shit. I ain't sitting up here acting like, oh, blah, 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 blah. That's the old me used to think like that. Man, fuck that shit. You don't need that shit till I fell in love. And when I fell in love, it changed my whole world. It took me 3 years to get out of that. That's how I knew I was in love. 3 years. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Where we at? Moving on. So at the end of the day, we want you to heed the warning and be mindful, you see. Your higher self will help you, assist you, as long as you are allowing. There is much assistance available to you, you see. We're making it through some of the toughest shit. You understand? Button coming through the door. Whatever. I think that's it, y'all. Book suggestions. I got y'all ready? If you want to kill him, you need to ask yourself why you want to kill him. It's time to break it down. Okay? Why am I so mad like this? What did he do? What part did I play in? You need to forgive yourself and the person. Okay? Whoo, child, I done been there. I done put a brick through somebody's window. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't encourage it. This is a public service announcement. I do not encourage nor condone Okay? I don't condemn it. It's your life. But I done been there. Okay? I was a very violent person. Not very, very violent. I didn't stab nobody. I didn't understand my emotions. Why did I feel like this? Why do I want to hurt somebody like this? You see what I mean? I had to go through it and realize what was wrong with me. You see? I don't want to talk about it. I almost went somewhere because I felt your spirit right there. I felt your spirit. Okay? You want to choke them out. I choked somebody with a clothes hanger one time. You got to understand. It's real out here. Okay? I understand your pain. I've been there, baby. Chad, please. Let's do these book recommendations. A clothes hanger. And he tried to play dead. Okay. Lulu gets, okay, I'm a small woman. Okay. I always been small. But you have to understand, I always had a lot of masculine energy. You see. Okay. And I was very athletic. Okay. So, I'm just going to say that. Chad, come on. Air freshener. I'm just saying. I get stuff. Like when I say things, I don't judge people when I give advice. I don't judge people because I understand. Because I done been through some shit too. You know what I mean? So, but we really need to talk about the second room next time. All right. Oh. Book suggestions. I need some of you. I don't know who you are out there in this universe. Okay. Oh, Lulu been having insomnia for quite some time now. Okay. And as y'all all know, this ain't nothing new. Lulu be on Facebook in the wretched group sometimes. I have to connect to my people. Right? So I'm in a wretched group the other night. And a girl was going live giving head. She was giving head. And she was having sex. Now, okay. Now, me as an ordinary as Lulu, I was like, it must not be that good that you can focus on the phone. Because I need something that's going to knock the phone all across the room. That's his aim, knock it across the room. Hit my stupid spot. Right? Y'all know what the stupid spot is? Somebody hit that stupid button up in there. You got to recalibrate the next day. You got to get your mind back right. You don't know what he did to you. How he even reached the depths of your womanhood like that. How did he feel you like that? How did he make you do those types of things? Right? Moving on. So, okay. They having sex on Facebook Live. Okay. And she's sitting up here doing all types of things, Chad. I was like, what strawberry patch they make these motherfuckers at? Okay. Mow down the whole patch. Mow it down. I don't know what's going on with this narcissistic shit and people just thinking you're too free now. Okay. Because it's children on Facebook. Okay. Moving on. And the authorities. We're not going to get deep into this tonight because I'm finna go. So here's the thing. They having sex and giving head on Facebook. Okay. For clout. You see what I mean? People doing anything for a couple of likes. I wouldn't even be on YouTube if it wasn't to help folks. I don't have a lot of pictures. You see what I mean? This is just me speaking personally. Okay? For what? I ain't got to show nobody shit. You see what I mean? Ain't your goddamn business. Lulu kind of private. So moving on, let me get to my point. Here. Because the shit kind of got to me. It pissed me off. So this is for the writers in the house, the publishers that can find some writers, whatever. Okay. Y'all, I gotta get another mic. All right. So I got 3 books that I'm requesting somebody write these books. And I'm talking about stat. Pronto un delay. And you need to write it in the way that these millennials talk. Do not write these books with all these long ass. They attention span ain't that long, baby. And if they feel like you coming off negative, they ain't gonna read the book. And also make sure it's an audio book. They likes to listen to shit. Okay. Now then, here's the first book request from the House of Oshun. The Girlfriend's Guide to Being a Good Girlfriend. Right? The Girlfriend's Guide to Being a Good Girlfriend should be a book. It ain't got to be this title. Just listen to me, babe, please. This is a book that teaches women how to be friends of women. Okay? Some of these motherfuckers don't know how to be a friend. Okay? And it ain't nothing against them. Okay? Because, you have to look at how motherfuckers was raised. You need to look at a number of factors. They might have been through something. They may have been betrayed by a woman in their early youth. They may have been reincarnated into a man and don't understand how women operate, but they want to understand. I mean, they may have been a man reincarnated into a woman and they trying to get familiar with how this shit work. The Girlfriend's Guide. Whatever you name this shit, I need this done immediately. We need this in our public schools. Make it very friendly. I need you to try to get this in our bookstores, Walmart, Amazon, Kindle, wherever. And we need to mass spread this shit out. Because some of these little girls don't know how to be friends. Okay? We're not fucking after our homegirls. That's a no-no. We don't leave our homegirls. We don't lead them to be raped and all that. We don't lead our homegirls. We don't allow our homegirls to get clout with men. Girl code. I'm not about to preach in her. So whatever that does to your spirit out there, whoever is a writer, we need a girlfriend's guide to being a good girlfriend. Okay? Because your homegirl, your friend, no, not homegirls, because we ain't doing that. Your friends, okay, are a reflection of you, number one, right? But also, there's a certain, it's loyalty over royalty. Please write this book. This came on my spirit here today. And especially after seeing that right there with that little young girl, and it's going to lead into these other 2 books recommendations that we need written. Some of y'all came here for your own guidance, but I need somebody in this church here tonight. This is going to be, we're going to call this church here tonight. I need someone in this holy space, okay, to write that book. I feel like you're going to know exactly where I'm coming from the things I have stated. I shouldn't have to say no more because we resonate like that. Moving on. The second book suggestion, okay? We got women who mamas may have passed away when they were young. We have women who may not have been able to bond with a female growing up, okay? We have women who, of course, were betrayed or hurt by women when they were young and don't know who to look up to. They need something. They need someone. They need, because see, when I was growing up, I got lucky again. I can't say maybe it was a spiritual, the soul plan. Okay. Okay. Number stiff women. You see what I mean? Stiff women and some soft women as well help raise Lulu. Right? Friends, family, school, teachers, counselors. Man, shit. Things have changed these days. We need a guide. With this one, though, here, y'all, whoever gonna write this placed on my spirit, y'all gonna hear this tonight. Whoever writes this book, I need this. This is the name of the book. I don't know if this, I'm putting her on YouTube, this free game. Lulu ain't coming to sue nobody. Come on, y'all know my spirit. Y'all know my heart, man. Come on. Whatever you name the motherfucker, but this the name I came up with. Because it's not on my path to write this. Okay, I'll probably preach it here and there, but it ain't on this ain't on my journey. The second book that I feel as though someone needs to write is Role Model. Things your mama ain't teach you. Write the book. And write it again. From a space of millennial language. I don't care how old you are. Okay? Because this is very important. Okay? And also keep in mind that a lot of the young girls have been through a lot of sexual trauma. They've been through some daddy issues. I need y'all to write this motherfucking book. I got books of my own I got going on. This ain't one of them. Somebody need to write this. Okay? We got a man, look here, let me tell you something. It's a man's world, but it wouldn't be shit without a woman's touch. You hear me? A woman or a girl. James Brown, circa 19-something, early that. Right? Moving on. The third book. Now, somebody gonna have to get deep on this, okay? You may already have a lot of knowledge, but you're gonna need to get real personal with this last book. Okay? Am I too loud? Am I too loud? You wrote one of those books, Luminiferous? Email me. I caught that because I ain't been catching shit. Okay, I ain't too loud. Let's keep it popping. I'm gonna give y'all book suggestions in a minute, but this right here, this was deep in my spirit. I ain't got time for it. I'm gonna go. And y'all better be drinking, smoking, doing your shrooms, hallucinogenics. I don't care what you're doing, because you still here with us. I know how it works. Whatever. The third book, and this is Levels. This book, I feel. Hold on. I need my lip gloss. If Button wasn't here, y'all know we'll be on here about 3 hours, right? But Button here. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you. I had to put on my auntie. This your auntie. All right. Whew. The third book is called Sexually Transmitted Demons, right? It's a unisex book. Okay. The other 2 books were geared towards women and some men who no, let's go back. Let's go back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. The first 2 books were geared towards women, right? But also men who identify more with the feminine energy than the masculine energy. You understand? You write these books, I need you to be very familiar with that part of the game. Okay? I'm so serious. I'm so serious. There's some new shit going on. It needs to be explained in a new way. Okay? And when I say keep it in layman terms and keep it and dumb it down a little bit, I'm not saying that millennials are not intelligent. Them some smart motherfuckers. Okay, let's be clear. Moving forward, the men who are uncomfortable in the body that they came back in, okay, they uncomfortable. You see what I mean? You got men out here that don't like their penis. Although it probably is a very beautiful specimen. Whatever. They don't like it. Okay? They don't like that, this orifices. Is that what it's called? Whatever. Apparatus. They don't like it. It can lead to mutilation. A number of things. We'll go deeper into that another time. But I have met men who are very much in tune with their femininity, way more masculinity. Just where is it, boo-boo? Even though we have both in us, but they are not the ones who over shit. What do you call it? When they just overdo like the feminine thing, right? These are just actual, just laid back, cool That motherfucker is a girl with a dick. Sorry, not sorry. That motherfucker is a girl with a dick. Okay? And had I been younger, I probably, whatever. I don't want to talk about it. So, moving on. So those books can also be geared toward them too. Keep them in mind as well, because they do read a number of the female books as well. And many of them may have had a bad relationship with their mother. You see? Oh shit, just thought of something. All right. So, Button being quiet, see, I got a little more time. So, write this book too. I don't know how many books I heard about nothing. Y'all already know this. It's millions and millions of books. But someone needs to write a book for these, to help these, what is it, body dysmorphic or something like that. Back in the early 1900s, 1800s, or what have you, they were saying that there is a mental illness with this. Now that's, there's a thin line here. I will say that. Okay. Because I have seen some who you can tell that even though they got some sexual trauma, okay, and they are living in, their truth as far as, transgender. Okay, I went there tonight. Whatever. Some of y'all might ban me from YouTube. Y'all ass better find me. If I get banned on this channel, I'm not playing with you motherfuckers. Y'all better find me, okay? Because I'm doing it for the culture. All right? Because it's so much. The spiritual culture. Not just one culture, the spiritual culture. So look here. Write the book that helps them understand the spiritual, give them more understanding spiritually on what they've gone through, where they are, and what they can possibly accomplish here. Because the ones that people judge as, oh, that's mental illness, it's real. What it is that they are still having it's a spiritual warfare. You understand? Write that book. That just came up, but I guess I'll go more into detail if it comes back up. The third book, Sexually Transmitted Demons. And this is a unisex book, and it's a guide, okay, to protecting yourself sexually. You understand? On every level. I can't go into the all of the details of this book. If you're going to write the motherfucker and you serious about writing this motherfucker, email me, because I will give you so much information that's coming out of my head. Okay? Put this whole outline together. Okay? So I'm just going to try to keep it simple with the sexually transmitted demons, and we're going to move forward. Now then, whichever few of y'all, it could be more than one person. Okay? Ain't nothing new under the sun around this bitch. So it may have already be books out there. I don't know. But this came to me and I'm sharing it. Sexually transmitted demons. What does that mean? Anytime you have sex. Okay? Some people be like, oh, it's more powerful when it's unprotected. But at the end of the day, if you exchanging bodily fluids, energy, in the presence of, you see what I mean? And all sex ain't actual sexual. That's a whole other level. I'm just giving you the information that we need in this book. And I want to read the motherfucker. And I'm hoping that it's a very good read. This one right here, you can delve deeper. This needs to be a very deep, thought out book with many citations, because I'm pretty sure many people have discussed this on many different levels. Okay? How someone can have sex with you. Because here's the thing, this would be pissing me off. This got to do with it. Sometimes, okay, you don't have to have sex with someone to get a sexually transmitted demon. Are you aware? Like an incubus, succubus, whatever. Thank you. Someone in your past life, you probably brought it with your motherfucking ass. How Lulu did. I'm not talking about succubuses and shit tonight, because my grandson is hurt. And I don't feel like having to fight no motherfucker because they want to cause trouble while my grandson hurt, because it gets serious. Okay? Now then. So the levels of STDs, sexually transmitted demons. Someone needs to write that. Okay? And if you have to break it up in 3 or 4 volumes, do that shit. Because this shit is deep. You can either bring it back with you. This can be where someone sold a soul. Now, you can't sell a soul, but someone did some things. And you know how they say, if you don't break the cycle, it'll continue through your kids, and all that shit there or whatever. Okay? Break it down. Okay? And this is for the men and the women. Sexual transmitted demons should also focus on this new culture. Let's talk about it. Motherfuckers having threesomes and thinking it's okay. You trying to please a man. You feel like it's a shortage of men so bad you got to please him by having a threesome. You got to please him by filthying up your womb to please him. That what you want? What brought you to that conclusion? Now, this ain't nothing against the women who are very open. That's not nothing against y'all, because that's a whole other chapter of this her book. So let's just talk about the ones who feel like they need to do that to please somebody, to keep them, man or woman. Feel like they need to share. That's nothing against the people with the fetishes. That's the other chapter of the book. Keep up with me. Fetishes, right? So you need to tell folks how to protect themselves on any level. That's this book. That's the purpose of this book. Telling people the different types of STDs and how to protect themselves. Motherfucker got us fucked up talking about condoms. Bitch. It's deeper than condoms. It's some shit out here, motherfucker, put on you that you cannot get off with no condom. A psychiatrist can't even diagnose it. They just gonna give you some textbook shit. Okay? Not knowing that one of Luther's minions, Luther put a claim on that pussy. And his minions over there putting guard on that pussy. Men won't even look at you, because Luther put a guard on that pussy. Whatever. Y'all not finna have me in here tripping. But somebody need to write these books. You understand? I'm serious. This is some real shit to me. Okay? Lulu can't write these books. It's not on her pad. But this message for somebody out there. More than one person. Okay? However this resonate with your spirit. It's going to make you a lot of money. But make sure that you chase your dreams and the money will chase you. Same way they say you chase your money and women will chase you as men. Chase your dreams, money will chase you. These books are important. They ain't come to me for nothing. Okay? I think that's it. All right. Moderators, I hope y'all doing y'all job, because I ain't been keeping up. Now then. And keep in mind, if you email me your book and I read it, because I am going to be suffering from insomnia for quite some time, I do feel. I thought it was going to be over in 2 weeks. It's not over. Okay? I got time. You know how many books I done read in the past 2 months? However, if you send me your book, and you can always make more than one edition of an original. If you send me your book and I tell you what you can add to it, or maybe if you can do another addition to it, or maybe you can do another volume, don't be offended. Okay? There's some big shit popping. We got to help each other. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Now then. Book suggestions. Let me say this real quick. I just thought about it. Okay, hold on. Let me tell you something. It has just been placed on my spirit. Let me tell you something. Don't get in Lulu comments with no bullshit after this video post. Don't do that. You suffer from insomnia and you drinking. Why can't I have a drink of cognac? You're supposed to be spiritual. Anything Lulu say is to help other people too. Trust me on this. Let me finish. You supposed to be spiritual and you drinking. That's right. I know my motherfucking limit. I'm a grown ass woman around this bitch. Okay? I see why this. Let me tell you something. It just came in real quick, so we're gonna leave it at that. Moving forward. All right. I got all these book suggestions that I have gathered through my insomnia. Okay. This full moon energy that I'm on a full moon clock now. I'm not on a new moon like I was last year. Y'all need to come on with it. Things constantly change around here at the House of Oshun because Lulu don't even like to be doing the same thing all the time. Y'all lucky I stayed on YouTube this long. I don't like doing nothing for a long time, the same thing. I don't. Maybe you have noticed. Moving forward. So as we continue to change, and by me changing, that also helps y'all shift too. Like, oh shit, I don't know what Lulu talking about. Let me shift and see what the fuck she's talking about. That's good, ain't it? All right, don't get comfortable around this bitch. Life ain't about getting comfortable. First book suggestion by Dr. Peter. I think that's the name. I'm trying to understand my own 3 o'clock in the morning handwriting. Peter Levine. It's about trauma. The name of the book is The Boy Who Was Raised as a Dog. If you got bipolar, schizophrenia, ADHD, just read the damn book if you don't, okay? We're going to start us a book club here soon. I'm figuring some shit out. And by me saying that, because that's why I ain't been telling y'all what I'm going to do, because motherfuckers be stealing. Hell yeah, I said it. Motherfuckers do be stealing. I ain't tripping. Y'all need to understand, this the thing right here. I don't judge people. People look at me like, oh, they think that this, that, and the other. I don't care. Here's the thing about it, though. I ain't nothing soft when it comes to how I handle my business. You understand? So when people get to stealing this shit, it reminds me of the streets. In the streets, if you come try to sell something on my blog, bitch, you what? I don't even want to talk about it because some of y'all don't understand. Moving on. So I put it out there, but you'll never be who I am. Whatever, when I do it, that's how I feel. If you're going to do something, it's unique to you anyway. Right? Ain't nothing new under the sun. But it seems like when I put something out there, motherfuckers be doing it. So, that's why I've been shutting up about my plans. Whatever. The next book is for schizophrenics. Okay? I'm trying to help you help yourself. Okay? Because when I transition, I want to look back and be like, yeah, look at Carla. Carla beat that shit. Carla ain't got no motherfucking schizophrenia. Carla healed herself. Heal yourself, Carla. Schizo. It's called Mental and Elemental Nutrients, right? By Mr. Pfeiffer. Okay. The next book is it's about biochemistry. All of this has to do with mental, the shit that they giving y'all these pills for. You see what I mean? A lot of people feel as though, everybody has the power to heal themselves and blah, 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 blah. Everybody ain't got the real motherfucking power. Don't get me started. I'm finna go because I'm cussing hard now. I'm getting mad. All right. So, Dr. Albert Mensah, M as in man, ENSAH, Nutrient Power. I don't know if that's the whole title of the book, because when I get information, I write it fast. Then we have Abraham Hoffer, Orthomolecular Psychiatry, Ketamine, and okay, hold on. Orthomolecular Psychiatry. I believe that's by Abraham Hoffer. These book authors have written a number of books. Keep that in mind. And then we have The Yoga of Power by Julius Evola, Evola. Teal Swan has a number of books, but The Anatomy of Loneliness, for those of you who don't know the makeup, when Lulu try to explain it simple, she gonna go and explain it to you. Okay? Because sometimes you need that kind of help. You see, a lot of things they teach you in school. I'm not finished with the book suggestions, and y'all make sure y'all throw y'all book suggestions in here. Thank you. It's only so much they can teach you in school that they want you to know. And it's light workers that people of the intuitives, of the intuitive community who have done a number of things to assist you in healing yourself, recognizing that, what they say is not the end all be all in your life, who you are. That don't define you. Oh, I'm bipolar. Oh, that's your name, bitch. Huh? Is that your name? I might not say this live. Moving on. Oh, there's some ketamine nasal spray coming through for especially people with PTSD, bipolar, schizophrenia, all that shit they tell you that you are. Oh, I got something to say. Look, multiple personality disorder. Here's my feelings on it. Lulu ain't did a lot of research on this. Okay. Bracelet got stuck. Multiple personality disorder. I feel, okay, I got some old, I wrote about this when I was 23, I think. I got some old writings that came to me back in the day when I used to automatic write. And I just remembered. All right. Multiple personality disorder. Not only do people create some of these alter egos, alternative personalities, some people are more susceptible than others to have a number of folks living up in them. Okay? If you happen to be one of those people, babe, I'm talking to your ass, probably one of y'all that has this, because I met one person in life and he was like a ninja or something at night. I was like young and I was wanted to date him. He was fine in a motherfucker till he told me that. He was like, yeah, I got most personalities. I'm like, boy, whatever. And he was like some type of ninja or something, one of his personalities or whatever. I ain't date him. I ain't give him no pussy either, whatever. Probably should have. That would have been something, right? Two people in one. Ow. What? All right, I ain't saving his life. All right, so with multiple personality disorder, walkthroughs, people that just step in right quick, you see. Some people are more susceptible to these things than others. And it has a lot. I personally don't feel like that has a lot to do with soul contract. I feel like that's some glitch in the system type shit, right? But at the end of the day, the yoga power will help with that. The teal swan, anatomy of loneliness as well. Because some people do create altars to exist with, how can I put this? Exist without existing, right? All right. William Walsh. This is about mental disorders as well. And it's called Advanced Nutrient Therapies. Okay. Then we have Blessed Are the Crazy. Women and Their Mental Issues. There's a book called Can't Hurt Me. Master Your Mind and Defy the Odds. Okay. That's the name of the book. I forgot the authors. Whatever. Four-Headed Woman by Opal Adisa, A-D as in dog, I as in igloo, S as in Sam, A as in Adam. Roger that shit. Whatever. And Meeting Faith. That's about mindfulness too. By Faith Adele. I think that's it. And don't forget the book of February is The Alchemist. I'm going to read some of these comments. Hold on. Because the spirit moved me. Now, when we move forward to more serious things, because there's some serious shit about to start happening. I'm sorry. It's some serious shit. I'm about to take things far more serious. You understand? Okay? Whatever. So ain't no lot of playing now. Lulu do likes to laugh and joke because I don't like to take things too serious. Okay? Because that shit can kill you. Okay? Whatever. I'm gonna go. No, my grandbaby ready for me to come there and play with him or something. It's damn 8:33. And y'all need to follow me on Instagram at the House of Oshun. The fuck? I'm sick of y'all with this shit. And y'all already know, subscribe to the website. Even if I don't spam people, subscribe to the website. Because if they ever block me from YouTube, because they already lowering the volume of my videos, subscribe to the website so that if anything happens, y'all already be up to date. Okay? Because we already have the other YouTube channel that we ain't figured out what's all going on over there, but it's coming. Here I come. What movie? Oh, go start it. Because I'm about to stop. I'm about to end. Huh? Y'all know I ain't got no cable or nothing, baby. We watch DVDs. They got us fucked up. All right. I think that's it, y'all. I'm finna read some of y'all comments. Oh, hold on. A lot of the conversation that we are having here tonight is really Instagram conversation, but I haven't been going live on Instagram that much recently. Okay, let's see how this work out, because y'all know I'm real active mentally at night. And I have a strong feeling because a lot of my vocabulary that I miss so much, they are finally releasing it back to me. So that's beautiful. But women, I'm back with the ladies again. Giving too much. Okay. It's very important that you use your discernment when dealing with anyone. I understand that over in certain parts of the United States of corporations, certain states, women are very violent about their men. New Orleans, Atlanta, Dallas. Okay. Dallas ain't as violent as they probably should be, because everybody fucking everybody. So can you turn it down? I'm finna go, y'all. Hold on. All right. Just hit the power button right quick. Something I want to say, and I ain't gonna be able to say it right now because he right across from me. Ladies, young girls who that's why these books need to be written, y'all, for real. I'm finna go. But there are some young girls out here giving way more of themselves than they should or even have to. You understand? I'm finna say it. There are some women out here having sex with men and turning out kind of tricks, flips, and every hole. Okay, for $100, probably 20. I don't know your life. I'm not judging you. What I'm saying is, you need to know how to lay there like a cold fish. You understand? You give them a fuck what they pay for. I'm gonna leave them alone. Thank you, Betsy, too. Because I don't know where my moderators went. I'm gonna have to go back and moderate these comments. So I better go because it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot for me to go back. Oh, Angela, Trauma Mama says get you a fire stick or something like that. I watch Netflix every now and again, mostly YouTube, and read books. I don't need no TV. But you might not be talking to me. Julie said, where is Instagram? I'm an old hippie with no pot or mushrooms. I need to know why you ain't got no pot or no mushrooms. And somebody gonna send me some mushrooms. Nah, I'm just playing. I need to order, find my own. I have some in powder form. They help with your skin and cell rejuvenation. Hold on. Hold on. I was just thinking it and I seen it. Peace be still. Real Talk Tarot Guidance. This shit brought tears to my eyes. I done seen it in the hood. Real Talk Tarot Guidance. I knew that. See, what I need to see ain't gonna slip away. I was thinking that when I read. Let me tell you something about mindfulness. God damn it. All right. The list is out the way. Real Talk Tarot Guidance says they got a cousin who gave up a nice house, a good job, and their family for drugs and the whole life. It happens. It's sad you looking at them, but they living in that bliss of what they want. That's just period. That's what I done seen. Everybody got a crackhead in their family, baby. You understand? Everybody got somebody that had something, then turned out and have nothing at the end. Okay? It is sad. But here's my thing. A grown motherfucker do what they want to with their body. A grown motherfucker do what they want to with their life. Let me tell you something. Okay? I done seen it. I done heard about it. I done read about it. And it's, thank you. There it is. Right across my eyes. Let me tell y'all something I seen again on Facebook. You have to see certain things in order for you to know what you need to put out here in this here world. All y'all need to know that. Don't lose touch. That's why I do not stop. I will continue to speak in Ebonicals for the remainder of my life. I'm always going to have some type of Ebonics. Period. Moving forward. I'll talk about it later. This is my problem. You can be a hoe all your life. I don't care. That's your life. Because it's you. But when you involve children, you see, there's been a number of reports over the course of the past 2 months since I've been having this fucking insomnia. I don't like it. Women, boyfriends, you left your boyfriend with your children. Your boyfriend done beat the child. I get mad about kids, y'all already know. Letting your man have their way with your child. Or your teenager. Knowing what's going on. You know how many people out here do that shit? This ain't just no ghetto shit. This ain't just no trailer park shit. This ain't just no spick shit. You understand? This ain't just no bottom of the barrel type shit. This shit happen on levels. You understand? Let me scroll. I'm sick of it. It's sad. What, that connection that we were talking about in the childbirth, I say we, because when I be talking on her, I be really thinking I'm having a conversation with y'all in a meeting hall or some shit. But can you, I'm finna go. You know what I mean? Because I don't know how loud that is. I don't know if I'm gonna get banned from fucking YouTube. Y'all know I ain't good with rules in the first place. So we were talking about childbirth and mindfulness, you see. And I did make the statement in there where women connect with the child in the womb. Our women don't, baby. Let's be real. And the type of women that don't connect with their child in the womb are the type of women who allow someone to come in and defile their fucking child. Allow it. Turn the cheek like it ain't happening. That pissed me off in her. I gotta go. Man. Because it's reminding me of some things, man. That 5-year-old girl, I don't know if she had justice. I'm finna cry and I'm finna go. Because Lulu have been emotional the past goddamn week. The full moon bring my emotions. I don't even know why. Last year I was good. Wouldn't have no emotions on the motherfucking new moon. Now my moon phase and switched over to full moon and I'm emotional and shit. I don't like it. But I'm doing it. I'm going through it. But that 5-year-old girl who mama, you can Google this shit. And she ain't the only one. Your mama sell you. Ain't in her right mind. Her spirit bad. Her spirit damaged. Why they didn't see this early on? You see? I don't believe in eugenics. You see? But I do believe in the tying of bitch tubes that's motherfucking throw the fuck off and untying them when she ready mentally. Let me start my own country, bitch. What? They showed that man walking that child up the motherfucking stairs, carrying. Bitch, you carrying. You carrying. The mind of a fucking pedophile, bitch. Tonight we went there. I'm telling y'all, I'm finna start crying. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me gather myself. Shit. My mama said don't cry in front of strangers. And we know y'all ain't strangers. Let me tell you something. I'm finna go through it because I don't appreciate it. You hear me? And I got some things I need to discuss further on not this. I can't discuss this shit this year. There's some shit I need to discuss. I haven't been personally touched that I can remember. Half the time we don't even remember. I don't want to talk about it. And don't get in the comments somebody, yeah, Lulu, you was touched when you was 3. Bitch, let me figure it out. Have some respect. That's why I'm writing a book about ethics. This motherfucker carried this child. Hotel footage. Carrying this child. All right. I'm not going to go into the explicit details of what the court said happened. My thing is this. These men need to stand up more. 2, co-parenting needs to happen. You write a book about that shit. I'm getting mad. I don't give a fuck. Co-parenting needs to happen. Okay? That child was let down. She was let down by her community. I forget that baby's name. And it still hurts me to this day. Since the first day I read that, it's been years. I don't know that child's name. But there are many children like her. But co-parenting, everybody needs to step in. All right? Let me calm down. I'm not saving this shit, y'all. I'm going to make this unlisted. Either you see it or you don't. Co-parenting. Let me tell you something. It's not just black people. You'd be a fool to think it's, black people they've been pushed. When it comes, if you read the Willie Lynch letter, whether it's real or not, it's evident that some shit went down. And it was a plan in place. You understand? But at the end of the day, somebody should have stepped in. On Facebook, I saw where this girl was playing some type of music and the baby was twerking with a pamper on. You know how many pedophiles on motherfucking social media, bitch? You know how many men will befriend you because they waiting for your child, bitch? I feel some type of way. I'm finna go. Who is Foxy Blue? Okay, I'm gonna go through and delete a lot of people. That's right, HMV. HMV, you said it. Demonic energy doesn't know a race nor a face. All they want is your blood at the end of the day. Whatever your blood is to you, it's not necessarily just the blood that flows through you. What makes you you? They want that. They want it. Child support. Okay. A lot of people are getting caught up in child support. I was one of them when I was young. Okay. Some shit had went down for me to have to file child support, but we'll talk about that later. But at the end of the day, child support is used, and they're allowing it to be used as a means to separate as well. People don't even see it. The last time I looked over a child support, not addendum, maybe it's called an addendum. Y'all know I don't be remembering everything, but there's like an agreement that let me tell you something. When folks got to get in your life and tell you how to handle yourself and manage yourself as a person, as a respectful human being, that's a problem. I gotta print this shit out. I'm gonna have to put a screenshot up or a link. But here in Texas, they have a printout that they give when you file child support. Now, this was many years ago. I don't know what it looked like now. This was well over 15 years ago that I remember. They give you this printout. And it tells you stuff like, don't call the other party after 10 o'clock. Don't call the other party saying that the child this. They literally breaking down how to co-parent. You see what I mean? Just be respectful. And that again goes back to those books too. That again goes back to community. That again goes back. It takes a village to raise. That again, you know, a lot of these young folks don't like to listen to older people because they feel like, oh, even though you've been through it, this is a different generation, this is a different time. The foundation of what went on and the foundation of things that were happening. A lot of that shit's still the same, baby. It's just a different face, baby. Trust me on this one. Hell yeah, divide and conquer. I'm finna go. Cause my cognac wearing out. How can you forgive a pedophile? Email me. We're not finna talk about that right here because that's gonna make me mad. And I need to be very composed and professional when I speak on that so that I can give out good information. I don't want to speak on that from feeling. You see? So Julie, email me. State benefits. What you talking about? Women need love. Hey, baby. It's so many people hurt. You know, here's the thing. A lot of times, okay, because I don't know if y'all can hear me. And I want to make sure y'all can hear me. A lot of times people think they the only victim. They the only person this happened to, baby. You ain't never the only person something happened to. Just read these comments. Trust me on this. Here at the House of Oshun, we strive to help people through their trauma, but you have to um, help your motherfucking self. You got to be willing to. Ain't nobody gonna hand you the help. Ain't nobody gonna hand you a decision. You have a decision to make. I never would do a reading or tell a person, this is, you need to just leave his motherfucking ass. No, you need to make a decision on what you want in your life, how you want to move forward. That's right, Milky Way. Milky Way Tarot. Y'all better follow Milky Way Tarot because Milky Way coming through too. I'm just catching glimpses of comments. My grandson is jumping on my rebounder. Milky Way said, that's why you see the world changing because women have started to heal. That feminine energy so strong. And the men with the feminine energy, the men that are in tune help too. Let's not forget them. Because see, when you start to begin to state one is doing more than the other, it's some men with some powerful feminine energy. For real. They helping too. We can't have one without the other. But y'all follow Milky Way Tarot. Some of y'all ass getting blocked. Y'all already know. Because I got a feeling that there's some shit in these comments that I'm going to have to look at and see. A lot of the men are stepping into their purpose. They stepping into their call. They beginning to understand again. Re-understand. Understand. You see. The importance of feminine wisdom. They've been taught so long. You see. That feminine energy ain't shit. Feminine wisdom, they ain't shit. Don't listen to that. I don't want to talk about how the elite doing that. They're going to block me out for it. Oh, I must have a moderator in here because somebody just released that. That's right, Lynn Lorette. We need to take care of these people because not just men, women rape. Hold on. Can you turn it off real quick? You ain't even watching it. Please, thank you. We got to talk about the men that get raped too. Hold on, let me tell you something about that rape culture. Let me tell you something about how they made that okay. Okay? Right? It's masculine to fuck your teacher. It's masculine. You know, there shouldn't be a problem with, my son had sex at 11. Right? Okay? My grandson right there, so y'all already know. I grew up hearing cuss words. I'm just letting you know. Whatever. Listen to him. And I talk to him like he's grown too. Keep that in mind. Because he knows more than what the fuck a 4-year-old should. Moving on. With the rape culture with men. A lot of men have sex so early and experience things so early, they don't understand why by the time they 40, they ain't settled down. They ain't went ahead and got married. They ain't even thinking about marriage. Because the psyche, right there. I go to water. Get your water. All right. So when men are molested, not all of them, okay? When men go through it, it's different. It's painful. Let me tell you something about men. Men suffer in silence. A lot of y'all want men to be emotional, show their emotions. That's some real shit. You ready for that whirlwind? You think you emotional. You know what I mean? So a lot of them have to bottle that up. They suffer in silence. They don't understand why they have these cravings. I want to be faithful to this woman, but I just can't. And this, that, and the other, because they ain't dealt with that childhood trauma. You see what I mean? There are men who their insecurities ride. I'm finna say a name. Okay? I don't know if you're gonna be cool with me or come out of bag. This video is guaranteed to get me blocked from YouTube, and I'm finna go with it. Because nothing will stop my word. Rick Ross. Prime example. 50 Cent. Prime example. And not only is it just that they've been raped physically, they were betrayed and hurt mentally. They were betrayed and hurt emotionally too, right? Just like women, they come out different though. They do things differently. We everybody's promiscuous, but it's okay for a man to get out here and hoe out and talk bad about women and whatever. He's a macho, blah 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 blah. Nah, he a hoe for that shit, right? Because he ain't dealing with his demons. A lot of these men have the money to go ahead and seek counseling. You see what I mean? Anytime you see a man that just run through women, why is you running through these women like this? Now, I understand if you done had this amount of women. I done met men. Now, see, here's the thing. See, y'all be tripping on statistics. I have met men who respect their motherfucking self. Hold on. Don't get right there. Don't do that. Ain't nobody supposed to see you. I ain't saving this because I don't need. Stop. You goofy. Chill. Don't do it. Don't chill out. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not playing with you for real. I'm talking right quick. Oh, it's 10% though. You play too much. I don't even remember where I was, y'all, but for real, y'all. Men go through a lot, and that's why I feel like a lot of what I need to work with moving forward, whether it's in 10 years, 20 years, I don't know my life like that, but I really want to work with men and help them with certain things. And that's some of the stuff that I want to work with them with, because a lot of men have a lot of issues that they do need to deal with. They need to move forward. They need to move out of in their life. Oh shit. I'm finna go, y'all, because I do have a call coming in soon too. That call from earlier, remember? And I heard from men, because I love me some men. Let me put on my lip gloss. Hold on. I love men. I love the way they smell. That back, arms, bitch. Girl, whatever. I mean, I'm a daughter of Oshun, and I love a lot of y'all like, Oshun, this, that, and the other. Y'all got to remember, Oshun loves the men. Okay? And I plan on working with men. Okay? I do. I like them. I like the way they smell. I like the way they think. A lot of my life observations and studies have been around men. I mean, I love you women. You know what I mean? Y'all good. Y'all cool. But I do know that it's something about men. I'll figure it out eventually. I'm still working with the women as well. But I'll figure out eventually how this works and where I'm going with this or whatever, wherever I'm led. Because it's not right now that I'm supposed to work with men, I don't feel. But let me tell you something. I love men. Whatever. I ain't trying to have sex with them or nothing like that. Don't take it sexual. I just love how we overanalyze sometimes. We are emotional creatures. But men, they something else, baby. Whatever. I'm not finna get into it, girl. I went somewhere, girl. What? I'm finna go. Yeah, I gotta go, y'all. So let me look at some of these questions real quick, because I got off track with playing with him and him. He wasn't supposed to be seen. Y'all know I don't do nothing about my private life on her. That's why Charles and Robert is who they is. Don't do our private life on her. Ain't y'all business. Some people be trying to dig in my business. We got to talk about that too. Some people be trying to dig in my business and figure out shit and trying to do certain things or whatever. I ain't tripping. The bricks on my motherfucking road been laid, bitch. Whatever. I'm putting this unlisted. If y'all want to see it, make sure that you go to the spiritual advice and guidance playlist so that you can watch a replay. Because I also need to go back and look at these comments on her because I'm pretty sure, because I don't see no moderators, they left me. I'm pretty sure some disrespectful shit in her. I'm pretty sure. Because one thing I noticed is, you know what I'm saying? This is House of Oshun trap house. We trapping in here. Don't come in here trying to trap with your anonymous pages starting shit. Don't come in here trapping because you saw a live feed on your news feed and thought that, I'm finna start some shit. Don't come in the trap house with that. Get your motherfucking muffin cap peeled back blue. Child, bye. I'm finna go. It's gonna be 2 hours on here. All right. Where my moderators go? I don't see my moderators. We finna go. Cause I'm finna block a lot of people. We don't play that over here. And make sure that in the comments that you literally help other people. Don't leave everything up to Lulu. Oh, you came to this place for you. No, that ain't what the fuck we do around here. We help each other. Period. You see somebody asking a question, Lulu ain't got a chance to answer that motherfucker, answer it. Okay? If you know you ain't got the answer, send their ass a resource. Alert. Oh, shit. Hold on. I gotta go for real. We can't talk about everything. Now, I had topics. I was trying to be professional. That ended. Whatever. I don't want to hear no judgments in the motherfucking comments. Bitch ass getting blocked. Period. Because I'm sick of it. Because at the end of the day, there are people who haven't been through half of what I've been through, and there are people who have been through way more than what I've been through that are coming to the House of Oshun for peace, bitch. Okay? Answers like mines. Try. If they can't get that here and they got to scroll through the comments and see some bullshit, you got us fucked up around here. Now, y'all can go on other people's pages and start forums and shit like that and talk about House of Oshun. But as long as we in YouTube House of Oshun, because this is I sage this motherfucking channel as much as possible. Trust me on that. Y'all got me fucked up. Somebody just said something that I need to repeat real quick, and I'm finna go for real because it's finna be 2 hours. I'm supposed to do an hour on her. I'm not finna play with nobody. Cheers. Let me say something. Hold on. Till I find a comment. This is going out to all the real people that's really trying in their heart, in their soul, and their mind to do the work. This is cheers. This is going out to all the people who are struggling, trying their best to make ends meet. But at the end of the day, God got the last say so. And when I say God, no matter what you believe in, this is how that works right quick. God, your higher self, the universe, whatever you believe in, darling, I don't discriminate against none of that. But just know, at the end of the day, things will work out in your favor as long as you know that the universe conspires in your favor. As long as you know that you have imagined it, you expect it, and you welcome it. And you hold firm to that belief. And you are constantly being realigned to what it is that you are supposed to do, how you are supposed to do, and moving forward. Everything that you are supposed to experience in your life, you are there. This is a drink for you, baby. If you've been through any type of sexual trauma, toast to you for coming here to the House of Oshun and knowing that it's time for you to do the work. Ain't no more blaming nobody else. That motherfucker did the shit. Okay. You can't kill him. Half of y'all done got something happen to you and the motherfucker ain't got locked up. The family swept it under the rug. Toast to you for taking back control of your own motherfucking life. Toast to you. For those of you who have been in financial ruin, didn't know how you gonna get back up. I probably don't even know how you gonna get back up. This is a toast for you. Because at the end of the day, as long as you are breathing, able-bodied, mentally capable, spiritually capable of moving forward. You got this. That's why when y'all be in the comments and talking about all this and the other, man, you got this. You see what I mean? I got faith in you. If I respond to you and say, you got this, bitch, you got this. Fuck that. Finna go. I couldn't find the comment. It was something about brothers getting turned out. The feminization of not only the black man, but they at the forefront. Now, we done talked about this shit before. And we're going to talk about it again. Y'all need to remind me of stuff. Okay? Because we need to talk about it. The effeminization of the black men. We need to talk about the effeminization of men overall. And it starts from goddamn pacifiers. It starts with women feeling like, I raised 3 boys and a girl. Okay? I ain't going to go into it too deep. But here's what I'm finna say. Some of these women are raising these men like they their boyfriend. Bitch. Your child is not your motherfucking boyfriend. Your child is not the love, bitch, of your life. It is important that you know that your children are of God. I'm saying God. Because all y'all believe in some kind of God. No matter how you try to say it. Oh, I don't believe in the imaginary man. Okay, what you believe in? That's still a God, motherfucker. Whatever. So at the end of the day, here we go. And my beliefs on God, I don't even want to explain on that. Here we go. Apparently, I got the okay from Budden. Budden looking at me with seriousness in his eyes. So apparently, this is what I'm right on track. Okay. Women need to stop birthing boys and thinking that this is what I get from a lot of women. I see. This is the love of my life. I finally know what love is. How you finding what love is? Through somebody else. Your child or whatnot. How is this? That gotta stop. A lot of these boys that are effeminate. Let me tell you something. There is a such thing as confused. Now, let's be clear. You got folks who are damn right they feel like they're born in the wrong body. Read The Convoluted Universe by Dolores Cannon, motherfucker. I think it's book 2. Can't remember. I read all 3 of them. Too much information. But women gonna have to, we can say about the elite. We can look at how it trickles down to women not having the testosterone that they need and knowing how to utilize any testosterone. That's a whole nother conversation. Any testosterone that they encounter. So they look to their boys. My son is this, that, and the other. I ain't never thought like that. I had 3 kids. I had 4 kids, but I had 3 boys. I ain't never thought them boys were the end all be all. Because at the end of the day, you have to understand. Children gonna grow the fuck up. Now, if you want some Norman Bates type shit going on, that's possible. Okay. And at the end of the day, I really feel like Norman was kind of effeminate. If you watch all the Bates Motels. That's the movie for February. Housemates. I need y'all to watch it because when I bring up those things, we need to discuss certain things that happen within all the seasons. I'm gonna keep on moving. Don't forget to look in the playlist for this video because I'm not putting this public. Don't nobody see me acting a fool like this. So women need to be mindful that men, your son, bitch, is not your man. They be like, oh, this is my king and all that. Is it your king, bitch? Really? What happens when your son gets a woman? Ain't no woman finna compete with nobody mama. And if you get somebody like me, I'm not competing with your mama. I'm gonna let you know. It's either me or your mama, baby. Who you gonna fuck? Who you gonna marry? You know what I mean? And that's the mama boys. But with men getting turned out, that's part of the effeminization. Women need to understand their role in a child's life. Children are of. of. They ain't guaranteed to be with you forever. You need to make sure you living in your person, moving back to of the alchemist, your personal legend. You see? Oh, that's the book recommendation. You got to be living and making sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. Your children are not your end all be all. The other part of that also is not, some women get to the point where they don't allow boys to be boys. I carry my kids like footballs. But you got to also remember, I was very masculine myself. I was a tomboy. But at the end of the day, boys need to do boy shit. I had a Professor Knox, advanced legal research and writing professor at El Centro Community College. Okay. He made the he stated that he spoke with, he was a very, I like the way he teaches. That's why I'm smiling, because I can appreciate someone that can get me to pay attention, because it ain't easy. And he made he said that he had a doctor friend who said there's always, the cry between a boy and a girl is different when they are born. He said when girls come out, they cry, and you can tell that it's more nurturing, and they just want to be pampered, and they just want to be happy, and they just want to do this, blah, 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 blah. He said when boys are born, it's a different cry. They want to hammer some shit. It's like how girls are like, wah, wah, and boys are like, yeah, like a scream, like, bitch, let's fuck up some shit, right? So he made that. When he said that, I was like, that shit make total fucking sense. Because of course it took me back to when my children were born, right? I was like, that makes perfect fucking sense. And you have to remember that some boys, here's the thing about men being turned out. That's the topic that we're talking about, just in case y'all got lost with my conversation. You know what a hermaphrodite is? I need 5 yeses. I'm finna go for real. The baby told me I could continue to talk, but let me go for real. Okay, y'all know what a hermaphrodite is. How the fuck is it humanly possible to be of both sexes, but when you are born apparently you're born one sex, you're supposed to be, that's just what you are? That's like saying because you have a brain, you're supposed to think this way. That's like saying that you're supposed to use your prefrontal cortex for this, your left lobe for this, your right lobe for this. Bitch. What? There are studies, like people who do the work that I do, right? There are studies that have been performed, I believe in the UK. I love the UK. Y'all know it. I can't wait to go. But there are studies that have been performed that state that people that do the work that I do sometimes they use the entire damn brain, damn near, or they use it from a relaxed state and it's not as much activity. You can't tell me one way is one way and the other is the other. Anything is possible. But when we get into the effeminization of men and women and what have you, y'all got to be mindful of drinking out of plastic. I already went through this with y'all. That's another factor. Okay? I'm trying to stay on course. Because y'all got me in here for 2 hours already. Nah, for real. We need our men. I believe that they are trying to weaken our men, weaken that energy that we need so much, even outside of us. We have all of us have that balance, but we really need these men. It got sexual for a second, but we really need these men. We need our men. Don't never think you don't need no man. I'm gonna go into that in a second, but we need our men to be men. Do whatever it takes. Please, Lord. Do whatever it takes. I'm about to start shouting. To make a man feel like a man, even if it ain't your man. Men like to be appreciated. Men like to feel needed. Men like to know that they doing the right thing. Men, they don't need a lot. They simple. That's why I study them. They so simple. And y'all know I'm trying to be a minimalist. Men are simple. Far simpler than women, but they are far more complicated because they are so fucking simple. I'm finna go for real. But at the end of the day, regardless of all this shit that's coming up against us, ladies, men, whoever, because I do have a lot of men that fuck around. I call it fucking around. Hey, boo. The men that mess with men. I don't discriminate over here, man. As long as you come in here and don't be judgmental and you really working on yourself, we good. So, women, by the feminine wisdom raising and rising as it should, we will not emasculate. You hear me? And don't be out here having all these expectations of a man and your motherfucking ass can't even feel half the expectations that you have of him. Bitch. What? I'm finna go. And no, I'm not drunk. Y'all know if I was drunk, because y'all know my fish eye. And plus, I'll be looking real old. When I get drunk, I look old. Now look here. With this feminine, this rise in femininity, this rise in this feminine wisdom, this rise. I'm finna go because he keeps showing his face. I don't want none of my kids on here. Period. He ain't been seen on her since 2017. Now he want to show his face. The great magician. That's what I call him, the great magician. Yes, you were trying to give me the phone, but you could have handed it to me right here. Thank you. So I'm finna go, y'all. I love y'all. But we have to take care of our boys, our men, or what have you. But we also need to know that it is important as women to not baby, girl. This taking me somewhere else. Damn. Okay, look. Men are taught very young that they're not supposed to feel emotion. They're not supposed to cry. Don't do that to your boys. You need to find the healthy median, please. If you have not been taught about that, baby, that's a book that somebody here needs to write. The healthy median with a woman, right? Because a woman can't teach a man how to be a man. Even though my kids call me they OG, because I did get them a lot of niggerish shit. I said niggerish. Yeah, black man shit. Because I was always observant of the male dynamic, how the male played a role. I was fascinated by men. And I learned so much about men, you see. So I was able to help my boys. All right. Hopefully one day they'll be able to tell y'all about it. Whatever. But there's a healthy median, okay, with being a mom, and sometimes you have to play both roles. Sometimes, and it's fucked up, and we'll have to talk about it one day. Sometimes you do have to play both roles. I had to do it, but I also had to allow other men. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about this. All right, y'all. I'm finna go. Where'd it go? Where'd my piece go? I think you broke the point. I made the man. I love y'all. Okay. I'm gonna go and edit all of these comments because I don't play that shit over here. Period. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon. Any topics, go to the community page and put topics, possible topics for the next live. If you're going to email me about your books, make sure that you're open-minded. I love y'all. I'm finna go to sleep, whatever, and put my hair up in a bun. Bye. Because I'm not going to read them comments because y'all going to get me started. Bye.